on. So today I'm going to be giving you guys a makeup tutorial. This is going to be Edward Scissorhands inspired makeup. So it's basically just my take on it. It's not meant to be like spot on and completely the same as his. So yeah, as you can see, I've already done my right eye. So now I'm going to do my left one, and then I'm also going to show you how I do the lips as well. So first I'm taking a dome brush and I'm using eyeshadow by e.l.f. I think it's their 100 palette, but I'm not sure, I can't actually remember. And I'm actually using two different whites for this. Firstly, I'm going to use that one, and then I'm going to use the one at the other end in the corner. I find that this just kind of makes it look wider. I don't know how that works, it just does. One white doesn't seem to be enough. So yeah, I get some of that first one. I'm just going to colour in my eyelid and my bottom eyelid. For the bottom eyelid, I just used my little angle brush. Alright, now I'm moving on to the second white eyeshadow that I showed you. Also, I apologise if you can hear any children like talking or screaming around in the background. We live next to a primary school and it's like 3 o'clock, so it's the end of school and all the kids are like coming out and I don't know, just being kids, so please excuse that if you can hear it. It's out of my control. I can't just go ask them to all shut up because I'm making a video. Kinda wish I could. And as you can see, I just am going over the white with the second white on my top lid, and I actually sometimes just like to use my angle brush for that because it has more control than the dome brush and it seems to be like more concentrated or whatever. You'll notice, I think it's more with this side than that one, but the white eyeshadow, it like, you get fallout on the eyelashes and it makes them white, but I actually kind of like that because Edward Scissorhands' lashes are white from what I've noticed, so you can just do that instead of putting on mascara or whatever. If you have like some white mascara or whatever lying around, if that's even a thing, you could probably use that. So yeah, I don't actually spend that much or this much time doing the white eyeshadow. I just can't see what I'm doing, so I'm trying to compensate by doing a bit extra, so please excuse that. So next, once you've got all the white on your eye, I clean my brush on something that isn't clothing. Now I take this one, the little 4 eyeshadows, and I'm taking this colour, which I think is called Iridescent Violet, number 26. I'm also taking, shit, I dropped it, my dome brush. So I'm just kind of colouring upwards from my crease. And I hope you can see that there's not too much shadow. It's the cold wintry day, so the lighting's not the best, and I'm sorry. And once I start getting up to here, as you can see, which I've done with this one, I start to try and make a sort of point, because Edward has that, but I like to make mine a bit more prominent, just so it's kind of obvious what I'm aiming for here, but, you know, do what you want. So you can hopefully see really lightly there's that second eyeshadow on, and now I'm just going to do it underneath as well, like under here. So once that is done, I use my dome brush again. The rest of this is just all done with a dome brush, and I take I just spat on myself. I take a very light purple, is again from the little 4 coloured eyeshadow palette. I take that one. It is Lilac Whimsy, number 67. And I pretty much just do the same thing that I did with that first colour. So again, I start at the crease and I just kind of work my way up. Since it's so light, you'll probably have to reapply it a few times, but that's just a given. As you can see now, I'm starting to go underneath again. So once that is done, then I take a darker shade of purple and I do the same thing again. Again, this is just from that same little eyeshadow palette. This one is Purple Passion number 27. So again on my dome brush, and I just do the same thing as before. As I get closer to that point up there, I try, even though I'm kind of failing, to kind of not put as much eyeshadow up there so it kind of fades a little bit, but it's, with this lighting and my lack of being able to see myself, it's not going that well, but that's what I'm aiming for. Now I'm just, again, doing the same thing underneath. Go away. Sorry, my cat's complaining. Also, my cat just got on my chair behind me. Will you stop? Also, I like to bring some of the eyeshadow down the nose because Edward's makeup seems to do that a little bit as well. Now I'm taking a dark purple by e.l.f. on there, you can see. Doing the same step again, basically doing layer after layer until you're content. I don't really put as much as this one on, I kind of just keep it like close to my eyelids so it looks a little more faded or whatever. So yeah, but I do bring that one more down the nose than the others. Yeah. As you can see, my makeup I think is much more purple than Edward's. I think that's about it. The eyes. If some of the purple or whatever has gone onto my eyelid, which it hasn't too much, but yeah, then I just like to go over that again with the white just to make it a bit stronger and stuff. There we go, so that is how I do the eyes for my Edward Scissorhands inspired makeup. Thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed and you got something out of this. It's all pretty simple and basic, it's just like heaps of layering and a little blending and stuff. But yeah, so that's it. See you in my next video.